out for lunch. So I thought I might have to be a nice daughter since I'm their only child and, you know, say hello and be social with them for a few seconds. So I really, oops. You'd think I'd be professional enough to mute my computer. So thank you so much for your patience. I really do appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, my name is Woodbridge. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. See, right there, Stampin' Up! So I sell paper crafting materials, stamps, ink, paper, embellishments, kits, which we're playing with today, and I do that in Australia, and I come on here twice a week to show you how I use my supplies in an effort to inspire you, and hopefully you can enjoy using your supplies as well. And I kind of don't apologize for enabling you to purchase said things, because it's kind of part of my job. It's how I stay a demonstrator, is by selling what I share. So I do it shamelessly, and I really do appreciate all your guys' support. I have a big group of regulars who support me, whether it be live. I know a number of you are in the chat right now live. Hey Felicity, Bobby's been here for a while. Thank you, Bobby. And hello Corinne and Colleen. I am well this afternoon, thank you. Yes, I've had a bit of a cruisy morning. I've just been trying to catch up on a few things. I actually have a meeting tonight, a Stampin' Up! Meeting tonight, and the rest of the day I need to do life admin. So that's what I was doing. So I gave myself a bit of YouTube time this morning and just had a chill, and this afternoon I have life admin. I'm not looking forward to it, but I gave myself this morning, and this afternoon can be the boring life admin stuff. Hey Cheryl, hey Mary. Okay, so now that a few of you are here, thank you for joining. I need to make some cards for classes because my board's looking very empty and sad. That is this weekend's plan, because tomorrow I'm going to get my hair chopped, or not chopped, cut and reshaped, and buying some birthday presents for Owen because he will be 17 next week. So just a little bit of news. I do a little bit of an ad at the start of every one of my videos to tell you guys what's going on in the Stampin' Up! World. Now, last weekend we had World Card Making Day. I had an amazing day hanging out on Zoom with a group of amazing friends and my demonstrators and customers. Oh, thank you, Corinne. He's getting very excited. And because we have World Card Making Day and we're connecting with an amazing amount of people in a short amount of time, because Stampin' Up! Did also run an event, and the replay of that is available. So I have put that on my Facebook page. If you want to watch the replay, they made 3 projects in 2.5 hours, and we got a sneak peek of something that me as a demonstrator can order now, and you can order it too, because we do have a starter kit joining promotion. Now, it's called the starter kit. You do not need to start anything. You can just join my Wicked Woodies team if you're in Australia, and you can just get a 20% discount off all your Stampin' Up! Supplies. Amazing offer. And for $169 at the moment, you are getting $283 worth of products. So normally you get $235, so you're getting $48 more than our normal offer, which is amazing. So I'd say if you've got $169 on your wish list, do it. Sign up, enjoy 20% off any future purchases, and if you can't maintain being a demonstrator, that's okay. You just go back to being my customer. No harm, no foul, no penalty. And I will not think any less of you. You will still be my friend. Okay, so that is on offer all month. So Stampin' Up have rewarded everyone for an amazing World Card Making Day, and that starter kit is available. So, and you can choose anything you want up to, you cannot go a cent over the $283. And if you want some simple Christmas crafting, you can add the Christmas gifting kit, which we are opening today. Or you could add the Demonstrator, at the moment only fitting florets bundle, which we are able to order. I have ordered that. I may get it in the mail tomorrow, or I may get it early next week. But Bet Your Bottom Dollar will be doing another unboxing. So I got a small order yesterday. Do you want me to show you all the boring stuff I got? Because yes, we're going to be opening the Christmas gifting kit. We'll be making the projects out of that. I haven't even opened it. Still shrink wrapped. I haven't touched it. So I've been itching since yesterday to open it with you, because I worked yesterday. So I was sitting on my desk and then I'm there going, last night I really want to open it, but I'll save it for tomorrow's video. Hello Paula, hello Cheryl, hello Sharon, thank you. So do share the boring stuff. Okay, I will share the boring stuff because Cheryl told me to. I got a Stampin' Seal refill. You always need refills of your favorite adhesives in your stash. So I just probably needed one more to be comfortable, because I do run at-home classes. I don't like to run out. I got a new clean Simply chamois. Where's my other chamois? I'll show you how dirty my chamois gets. See, clean, brand new. And look how much cleaning it does. It does such an amazing job. But I do, once again, always good. Put that on your wish list, Cheryl. And I always make sure I've got enough dimensionals, mini dimensionals, glue dots, my liquid adhesive, so my multi-purpose adhesive. I always make sure I've got spare, because you can't run out of adhesive. We're card makers. We're sticking things. It's stick and plonk. We can't run out. And we're cleaning stamps. So we do need a chamois. Yes, Cheryl, that is your opinion. I've got a chamois, and I do find, although I never, yes, the black dimensionals are good if you're using darker cardstock and you don't want to see the dimension. Like some, yeah, I like it. I like the wiggle room. I don't have, look, I sometimes get it on my hands, but it comes off easily. But I understand not everyone shares the same opinion or love of the multi-purpose glue as I do. So my chamois, it's currently damp. I never close this, but I still find it sometimes gets a bit moldy. Like it gets little mold dots on it, which I have, even though it dries out all the time. So I do replace it. I do normally give it a couple of washes through the washing machine before I turn it over, but I'm doing an incredible amount of crafting, so this does get well used, and I probably only change it once a year, once every 6 months. But I ordered one. Distilled water. Is that what I'm not doing? So are you saying in my water bottle I should have distilled water? Thank you, Michelle. I know I should be using it in my iron. Not that I've ironed anything recently because it's been winter, and we've all been wearing jackets out and whatnot. Great tip. Great tip. So, and would you believe I ordered my chamois and then I found one on my shelf, so that's okay. It's all good. Never a bad thing, and they're not very expensive, and they're great for our photopolymer sets. Now, I did mention my red rhinestones, that I needed another packet. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I bought red rhinestones because you know I was nearly out, so I now have a spare packet. And I also got a spare packet of our festive pearls. Now, believe me when I say there are red ones in here. And prove with this packet, because I have a feeling I'm going to finish this packet very soon. There are red. So red, soft, succulent, silver, and gold pearls. So I thought, I'm going to use those soon. Well, it's not boring, but it's not a new stamp set. Well, there is a stamp set in here, but there is no new stamp set. They're replenishments. They're not new things, they're replenishments. I needed shaded spruce cardstock. I also needed our thick A4 basic white cardstock that I use for my white card bases because it is a heavier weight than our basic white cardstock, because if you didn't know, our basic white cardstock is super smooth and super buffered, great for stamping, which means even though it is a heavier weight, it's not milled down, but it's compressed down to give a perfect stamping surface. So it is a bit thinner if you're using it for a card base. So I like to use the thick basic white, or I use a coloured card base. As you've probably noticed with my cards, I do like a bit of colour. Wearing a bit of a reddy pink today. I know it's a bit of a bit of a raspberry colour. I don't know, it's cold, it's raining today. Yeah, there's been showers on and off, and I forgot, I've got a load of washing in the machine. I got engrossed this morning and forgot about my washing. Good morning, Leslie. We are going to flick around and open our Christmas gifting kit. Now, as I flip around, I will tell you this is a tag kit, but I can confidently tell you that you can use it for more than just tags. And hopefully I get to that today with you, that it's going to be more than just tags. Okay, nope, it says the orientation is locked. There we go. Boom, done. We did it today, guys. How awesome are we? No, I would not like to stop streaming. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to leave this zoom there and see how it looks. Now, as you're coming in, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to double check if you are 28. I'll check when I go to turn off my light, and I'll tell you what the temperature is, because it's cold. Like, I am wearing long sleeves. I've just ruched them up at the moment, but they are full length long sleeves today. What else was I going to say? I was saying something, but I don't know. These are also, I think, great for gift cards, but I've got to check it out. So I'll turn off my light. I will check our current temperature for you, Leslie, and I'll be back. Okay, Leslie, it's 16 degrees, so 12 degrees difference between you and me today, which is a bit, how are you going? But that's okay. Hey, Shaz, how are you? Sorry that you're up at silly o'clock still, Shaz. I always know that when you're on that it's silly o'clock. Okay, there's no ifs or buts. We are opening this. Of course. Let's just get into it. Open this up. There we go. Now I've got something to rip. So these are in our kits collection. So if you ever go looking for our kits in the catalogue, I'm very sad to say you're not going to find these amazing kits. These amazing kits are only on my online store. So I've just added in my link to my online store, and that's where these amazing kit collection kits are. They all come in the same box. Now, I use these boxes. They are great for storage. They're great for me taking a kit to kids sport, namely karate. Yes, huge difference, Leslie. And yes, what was I saying? Yeah, I've got a lot of these, so especially I'll grab one of these and chuck in a whole lot of stuff to give to my granddaughter, or you can put in lots of cards and envelopes, put in a nice bow and give it as a gift, because it's a lovely box. Now let's open, and I don't know why I put my scissors away, because this kit is going to be shrink wrapped again. Just let me do a big bend there, so then we're not so much in the dark. So, ooh, shaded spruce, ink spot. I just bought shaded spruce paper, not because it was in the kit, but because I need it. So the stamp set we've got Enjoy, for someone special, just for you, to from our home to yours, Merry Christmas, and a little something for a friend. A really, really sweet stamp set. Okay, let's grab this kit. So we have 3 tags. We have a deer. Oh, how I love deers. We have a Christmas tree, and we have a star. They're really cute. Looks like they're die cuts. We've got the twine, we've got tags, and look, it says instructions. We loosely follow instructions, so we will see how we go. Now, who makes Christmas cards every year? Because I know not everyone makes them. So I would love to hear in the comments, whether you're live or on the replay, do you make Christmas cards? And if you make Christmas cards, do you make Christmas tags? Because this is predominantly a tag kit. But as I said earlier, I'm going to attempt to make some of these into a card. Okay, so we've got our little Ziploc packet, which I can't open Ziplocs. So you know what I'm going to do. No one cringe, no one cry. This is... so no one has to watch me struggle. So we have our shaded spruce. I'm assuming this is real red, but we will have a look at the destructions, because that's what I call them, destructions, and we can go from there. This does not. There we go. Right. Plastic away. Right. Let me get the destructions. I do like to keep the chipboard, and then it gets passed on to my friend Jamie. So she makes beautiful altered books, so she gets all my thick chipboard. So on the back, it's going to tell me the coordinating colors. Basic black, mint, macaron, real red, so that's real red baker's twine, shaded spruce, and black foil. I don't use black often as a card, so this is good. This is good. So these are our kit components. We do get a block. Now, Cheryl and I were having this conversation the other day about our blocks, and I wanted to show you. This is the D block that you get in the kit. Now, I can hold on to it okay. It's fine. It's a block. It fits the purpose for me completing a kit. But I do now, same size. So it is the size of a D block. Now this is a normal D block. Now I love these blocks because of the comfort edges, and my fingers can hold that much better. Even left-handed, I feel like I can, even though it's probably double the thickness, which makes it heavier, I can definitely hold on to this left-handed a lot more securely than this, because also my fingers get in the way because of the way I have to. So my fingers actually hit the paper beforehand. So if you do have any hand issues, I would definitely recommend alkali blocks, because you've got that beautiful comfort edge. And I can put my fingers in many different configurations because I need a bit more support, so I can grab it and do stamping just like that. I can also do it with this one, so if I was out and about, I still could do it, but I just haven't quite got as much leverage. So yes, hello Dawn, how are you? So yeah, I just wanted to show you the comparison. Sorry if you can hear things going off in the background. David is working. Hello Bobby, you came back. I saw you came in earlier. Mum and Dad came to pick up Owen. So just a little comparison look at these. I do keep these, and I'll often give them away during a launch class, or I'll give them to a new demonstrator, and these are actually etched on the edge. Yes, Mr. Woodbridge Interrupter. Okay, I didn't need to know. He's going outside to practice his karate, everyone. So then he'll distract me in the window. Oh, husbands, who'd have them? Who'd have them? Okay, so in our kit we get the block, the twine, and the Stampin' spot. We also get a mini lot of dimensionals, and somewhere in the kit are going to be some glue dots. They definitely go to Ivy. I just find it very difficult for me to get the backing off. I know there is a whole group of you out there that adore these. So here's a little pocket, and we've got 3 different designs. So let me grab, I know I have an old bank card here. I don't know. Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. I've got a very old bank card here, and this is exactly same size as a gift card, and that slides in perfectly. The Christmas Stampathon this month is doing gift cards. So I wonder if anyone, gift card holders in a card, I wonder if anyone's going to grab this kit and use it for their entry. So we have 3 different pockets, okay, and I have a feeling these are the tags, and I have a feeling that these pop out so we can use them on a separate project. But let me have a look at the picture. This one, I was picking up the right one. This goes on the back, and the 2 dots align, and that's how that works. But I could put whatever paper I liked. So I think I'm going to make them exactly how the instructions tell us to today. And then I will come back and do a second video, maybe next week or the week after, and I'm going to make some alternative projects. You give those blocks away as well, Bobby. Yeah, they're great as a little giveaway. Are the cut? No, they're foilish. They're let me see. They're glossy. They say black, basic black foil. But let me see. I need to really tilt it. You can just see it. There you go. It's foily. It's foily. You saw it. You saw it. I got there. Okay, so we have our red Christmas tree, which we said goes with that one. I'm going to pop these back in the box, which is where we need them. Oh, we have the mint macaron deer. The mint macaron deer goes with this one here. And then we have our shaded spruce star. That goes with this one here. So I'm going to put those in the box. Then we have our sentiment strips. So we have, I think, 2 sheets of these would be correct. So I only need 1 sheet today, so I'll put 1 sheet to the side. Then we have our little, this goes under the sentiment banner. Awesome. Don't know what we have circles for. Can't see any circles here. Very interesting. I'm just going to pop those to the side. And then we have, there are the pesky glue dots. They're just pesky for me. And then we have the other bits that we put under. It's great to have the die cuts done. Okay, let me put this in the bottom of the box. And then I can put everything on top of it because I've just popped everything in the lid. And guess what? Our lawn mowing people are here because they weren't here last week, and our grass is really long, so I know you will hear them in the background, but I also know that my mouth is closer to the microphone than what they will be to my window. Yes, that's what's meant by foil. You see the shine. Awesome. I'm so glad you saw. The to and from on the back for the circles. Ta-da, we've got it. Awesome. Okay, so let's go with our first one first, and it is our stag. No, David, there's a box there.
That's just a
Yes, I know. It's not going to make a difference whether you close the door because the sound comes through the window.
Okay, cool.
Talk about family interruption this week in my videos. I know you're trying to be nice, but go away. Leave me alone. Okay, so instructions. This is what we need. So we need our stag. I am just ever so carefully, and I'm actually going to use my Take Your Pick tool. This is an amazing add-on when you are purchasing a kit. I don't know how I lived without this. I think I have 5 different tools when I had this, because I had a separate die brush. Now, yes, I'm indulgent and I have 3 of these, but I had a separate die brush. I had a picker-upper, which is the glue, the putty end, and I had a paper piercer, and on the other end of the paper piercer, other way, is a spatula. And I had not quite a mini one, but I have one of those as well, where this is all these tools in one, and you literally, that's now stuck back in, and we've got our covers. So really, you could definitely do with 2 of these, one for the die brush, one for the putty, and then I'd have, because the paper piercer really does go with the die brush, and then this end I would have as a spatula, and it also comes with a stylus attachment. The Take Your Pick tools are amazing. Okay, so we're going to put our mint macaron stag in the box for another project. Now we're going to need our shaded spruce leaves. Okay, and I just use this to gently just prise this out, because it is die cut, but there are still some holding on points, so it doesn't just fall out of the paper. Now I am going to put this ink spot aside for Ivy, so I'm going to grab out my big pad. Okay, so that can also go back in the box, and I do also give away my ink spots. So never worry that why am I using a big pad, just because I personally find it easier to use a big pad. Yes, I just need one of the pockets, so I'll pop the other one away, and for this one I need the red and not the shaded spruce twine. Okay, I need this, and I will need to stamp onto the real red. Now they have used a Just For You. Where's my stamp set? They have used Just For You, but I think I'd like to use Merry Christmas because I know these will go on Christmas gifts. Oh, okay, Leslie, story time, story time. I lost the end of mine, and I happened to have my Stampin' Up! Lunch bag under my desk. And I didn't often use my Stampin' Up! Lunch bag during the pandemic or lockdowns because I wasn't at work. And I've said I've now misplaced that lunch bag once again, which is fine because I have... do you think I can get out this block? The answer is no. I just like to use a longer block, and I'll explain why in a second. I grabbed out my lunch bag from under the desk, putting my lunch in for my first day back at work, and lo and behold, this piece was in there. So I do have one of my paper piercing ends that is a titch bent because these sit standing up in my carousel. So you will find it. Oh, what are the sentiments on the stamp set? Now I did go through that at the start, but for the slow pokes who are a bit late, I'll go through it again for you, Cheryl. We have a little something for a friend, enjoy for someone special, just for you, to and from Merry Christmas, and from our home to yours. That's what we have. Hello, Miss Maureen. How are you? Okay, so we are going to use Shaded Spruce, and I am going to get my scrap piece of paper, brand new stamp. So we're going to run our finger along it just to condition it and get rid of any of the manufacturing. I don't know. Is it manufacturing stuff? I don't know. They do tend to sit more shiny, and when they sit shiny, they do repel ink, where if I run my finger across it or use a Versamark ink pad or something like that, that is a gorgeous sentiment. I tend to get that more opaque, no, sorry, a more, I'm trying to think of the word. I just get a different look, and I like it better because it works. And then I get beautiful images just like that for stamping. So where did I put my chamois? Who stole my chamois, guys? I just had it here. We were talking about it. My kit stole the chamois. So what I do with the chamois, with photopolymer stamps, I stamp it in the chamois, and then I give it a little wiggle. So especially with our red inks, they do stain our photopolymer, but I find if you do this direct stamping off onto the chamois, it doesn't get red ink all over the stamp. It just stays on the stamping surface rather than going everywhere. And that's a tip from one of my downline. Hello, Miss Glenna. Hey, Glenna, Stampin' Up! Love you, because they've put splatters on the Christmas gifting kit just for you. Hello, Miss Jan. How are you? It's over there, Ellen. Thanks for the arrows, because you were pretty much right with your arrow as well. Oh, look at you guys all saying hi to each other. Anyone would think we're all friends. I love it. Okay, so I've popped that out, and I'll just pop this to the side. Now, I've not done it as per it's telling me on here, but that's okay. So I need some glue on the back of this. Yes, I'm going to use some people's very hated glue. I've just turned off my heater. So I cannot believe the lawn mowing guys are lawn mowing in the rain. Well, is it actively raining? I'm not sure, but it's been like the ground, my tiles are wet. Okay, so it tells me to put this just below the stag's neck, just there. Can I center it? Let's see. And then with dimensionals, I am then putting this over the top. And yes, I'm going to use these dimensionals. I do just give them generally a bend, even with the big sheets that we get. I do generally, just to get that first one out, I do give it a bend. So Stampin' Up! Don't like saggy middles either, and they have told me to pop one in the middle, and I'll be more than happy to follow their instructions. I like the little pop of red. We've got two nice pops of red here. Where's my rubbish? Rubbish can go just up here. I'm nosy and want to know what it is. That's okay. Yes, it's the lawnmower, Cheryl. The lawn mowing men are here. That's what's running. We've got the whippersnipper or weed whacker, as many of you North Americans call it. We call it a whippersnipper. So we've got a whippersnipper and the lawnmower going, and I put that on really, really crooked. Like really crooked, but I can't pull these up, so that is how that is going to stay. Okay, next, I've still got my ink pad open, so that's okay. I can do my to and from. So I'm just popping out the little holes here. See, I want to put a gift card on this. Do you know what? This would be good. You could hang this on the tree as a decoration with the person's name on it. Where did I put the twine? I put it in here. Where? Oh, the twine's on the desk right in front of me. Everyone, stop you typing. Okay, now, does it tell me the size of twine? It says 12 inches. Okay, that's heaven. So I know 12 inches is 31.5 centimeters. So that will do about there. And that is the lawn mowing portion of our video completed. For anyone who was wondering, they did a quick job, and boy did the lawn need mowing, because we have had some beautiful weather. And yes, so what I am going to do, let's see if we can thread through to, Cindy, where's my box? Where's my box of cards? Hold on, Cindy has something amazing that I need to use. Hold on. Cindy has watched Cindy Nielsen. She's not here right now, but I know she'll watch the replay. She sent me a couple of threaders, and they're amazing. So we're going to use the threader to make life a little easier for us today, once I can get the threader out. Oh, they're coming back with the blower now. There we go. So it's just a little plastic threader, and what we're going to do, this is how it works. You put your two ends through there, right? And then I'm going to hold them just like this, and then, this helps my hands so much. I'm going to go through one hole, And then I'm going to go through the other hole, and you watch this. Just watch. Now, is this going to work? Ta-da! It's all done. No mess, no things. Sounds like a weed whacker to me. You need to find a safe place for that threader. In the card is a safe place. But yes, I need to, when I go to the haberdashery store, oops, I do need to grab a couple more because they're amazing. Don't let it go through. Oh my dear word. I do want them to be even, since I just made them uneven. Okay, now let's just use the old scissor. Ta-da! And then if I wanted to hang this on the tree, I just do a knot around my finger, and that can hang on the tree as a decoration with a gift card in the back. And I am going to stamp a to from on this because I love a good to from stamp, except when I've lost the stamp set. No, it's just hidden. Just hidden. No, well, Cheryl, you'll always be blamed for stealing something, but yes, I do like keeping that threader in the card, and I know exactly where the card lives. The card does live behind my cards I have to blog, so it's always there. Okay, just do a little bit of inking and just put the to and the from over there. Perfect, because I know I'm going to use that a few more times. Now, does it tell me? Oh, it just tells me to use a little bit of glue on the bottom, because if we put it on the top, it is going to be stuck. Okay. So I like that. There you go. And that is our first tag done. It wasn't very hard and it looks beautiful. So, whoops, except when I move this, I also move that. Okay, so I'm going to pop that very carefully to the side over here to for the glue to dry. Next, what's our next one? Let's go via our instructions. It is the star. Okay, so we're going to go with the star. Once again, this one isn't very Christmassy. So they're using Christmas colours, but we can do anything. This star can go on another card as well. And we need this as our pocket. Okay, our threader is right there, which is great. And I need the mint macaron, the more rounded leaves. This is what I need. Going to use my take your pick tool again to very, very gently. Now, if you wanted to be super duper organized, you could go through and take all of this apart. And what I would do, I will put all the die cuts into one of these pockets, or with the cards, I put them in one of the envelopes. So then it's all ready to go. And then I can just pick up one, do all of that design, and then move on to the next design. But some people aren't organized like that, and that's okay. Because as long as you're crafting and enjoying it, that is all that matters. So that goes somewhere about there. Now, we are using a green one this time, and they have used Merry Christmas on this, and I want to use Merry Christmas on this. Hello, Anne, how are you? Hey, Bev, how are you? Sorry, busy making here. Okay. I don't think this is straight. Well, it's straight enough. Straight enough. Okay. Oh, I don't think they needed to blow out the back. Or maybe they did, but they didn't come back and do it. Okay, so 3 dimensionals again. Look at me not putting my backings in the bin. Okay, 1, 2, so no saggy middles, and 3. Now, I can't see any reason, if you wanted to go a bit more with these, that you couldn't grab some basic rhinestones out of your stash or put them on your order and bling this up, because you've got the shine from the foil. Why not bling it up a bit more and have the rhinestones on there as well? Well, where hang on, where are you looking at my messes? You said that. No, Jan, never make comments on a lady's mess. And I agree with what Cheryl said. When we have seen your space, the bit you show us, it's awfully organised. So, you know, you telling me it's messy? Yeah, that it is a crafter's secret. And your shelves behind you always look so organised. So I wouldn't have known you were a messy crafter. Now, I may be, well, I think I'm messy at times because I spread out when I craft, but I do always clean up after every project. After I finish each project, everything gets cleaned up and put away, even if I know I am using that product again. It may stay down, but I do very much like to clean up after each project. Okay, put these rascally ends through. Then I want to hold this. Nope, wants to come out. I want to hold this. I want to go through here. So we'll kind of go through there. Grab our big tag. Go through there. David, Claire Freeman just rang.
Oh, which mobile?
Mine.
Okay, I'll go back.
Thanks. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, our tax accountant just rang us. Hopefully she's returning a call from David.
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm thinking, we're not late yet for our tax. Okay, so we've got this. What I want to do, I just want to hold my loop and just pull through the ends. And then I'm not going to pull that through, but I'm just going to use my scissors to pull the ends through the loop because that's easiest for me, and give it a pull. I like having the two lines on the front and the other bit at the back. I think it just looks nicer. Stamp set. We want to put the enjoy, and I like the enjoy on the back because I can still write the person's name, like enjoy Thea or enjoy Chris or enjoy Ivy. I can always put that there. Okay, so going to pop that, pop that on there. And use my finger, grab back over our pre-die cut circles, go tap, 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 and I am going to put the enjoy a bit further up just so I can write the person's name at the bottom. It isn't centered. That's okay. I have zero issues with that. So I'm just going to do my pounce, 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 and then a little wiggle, and that is all clean. Okay, punch this out, and I am going to attach that to the pocket. How many of you actually use gift cards as Christmas gifts? Because I'm starting to get to that point with my family. Even with Ivy, for her birthday, she's a big reader. So I gave her a gift voucher to a bookshop so then she could go buy the series that she wants. Okay, Corinne, I normally have a mess on my desk with several projects. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, Glenna, I love him. He can't move the ceiling. Well, that's what I did about 5 or 6 years ago. I never had shelves in here, and I now do have built-in shelves, and it has made a real difference to my storage. And I generally, just so you guys know, if I've got a project on the go that I have to leave and change to another project, I use a whole lot of baskets. So rather than putting everything away, I'll collate everything in a little basket or bucket and pop it on my desk. So then when I'm ready to get back to that project, I can just grab the basket and majority of what I need is in there. So whilst I may not, it's not messy, but it is organised. So yes, that is gift tag number 2. Where's my other one? Oops, no, I didn't move the back. And now we are on to our final one. Now, this Christmas tree I have already punched out. And we're going to go here. Oh, a little something for a friend. I'm not sure that goes with the Christmas tree, so we may just use the Merry Christmas or from our home to yours. Maybe, I don't know. We shall see. Now, probably should be using, no, that came out really well. So I'm finished with the mint macaron die cuts now. And like with this project, it comes in a box. So I'm using the box to pop everything back into. Hence, I also use containers if I have a pre-arranged project that I would like to do. Okay, that goes across there. It needs to pop up a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Was I meant to use the black one on the other card? I was meant to use the black one and I used the green one. So I'll use the black one on this one. See? Sorry, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. I maybe even like the Just For You. I might go rogue and use the Just For You. Because the Just For You is nice as well. Okay, and then they've written with love, or not written, but used the with love on the back. So pick it up, finger across. So see how it just goes a little bit cloudy. So it's not shiny anymore. That's the whole thing. And that means technically you should get really great ink coverage without the beading. So I'll show you. There's no beading up there. That is really good ink coverage. I am just going to pounce that a bit more just because I can. And we go bop. Leave it there for a few seconds because this is really bold. Okay, No, I'm not. Although while I'm here, I think I'm going to grab my to and my from again and use that on this tag. I like how versatile this stamp set is, and we can use it on other projects. So when we're finished with the kit, we get to keep the stamp set, we get to keep the ink, we keep the block, and we keep the idea sheet, which is great too. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for all you do for me. I do appreciate it. Oh, thank you for blessing me. I'm doing very loud sneezes at the moment. So, because the weather's changed, we've gone from quite dry, because we did get a period of not much rain. Now we've got heaps of rain, and my sinuses aren't happy at the moment. But that's okay. No, I'm not sick. But yeah. Hello, Carol. How are you? You're fine. You're late. There's always the replay, isn't there? And I do appreciate my replay viewers so, so, so much. I'm very impressed. The amount of people that are watching and the likes I've got are nearly even. Thank you guys so much. Actually, I'm watching and I haven't liked my own video. You're allergic to fall, Jan. Oh my God. Where did Lisa pop in? Did I miss Lisa? Oh, hello, Lisa. There you are. Just putting together the Christmas gifting kit. I caved and I bought it. This was my little replenishment order at the end of last month. So, do you like my unboxing and first play videos? Because you may have another one when I may just do it on the weekend, because tomorrow I'm kind of not home. So if my Stampin' Up delivery does arrive tomorrow, unless I do it late afternoon, I will be doing it on the weekend, like on Saturday, which is Friday your time, or Friday for many of your time. Lisa, Leslie, who else is here that's in Australia? There are a couple of Aussies here, and Saturday morning's great for them too. Oh, did we tie a bow? We did tie a bow on this. Ooh, that's a bit special. Okay, except I really don't know where my other one's up. It's hiding right there. So I can replace the real red, grab out the shaded spruce, and I can pop this on here. Just going to cheat and put the dab of glue there. I'm done with all the glue now. And pop this one right there. Let me find the end of... I love that you can always, like, they fray the end so you can see it. And I'm going to, it's telling me I need 12 inches again. So 30 and a half, which is about there. Ah, good. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Okay. I think what I want to do is do our normal like hold, and then I'll tie a bow and stick it to the front, because I think that is going to be the easiest thing to do. So we go through here. So glad I used my threader and I remembered to use it. Okay, so I want to hold that, pull this through, pull. Of course, I'm the one that drops the threader and can't pick it up. Come on, come through. Oh my God, so close. But anyway, open the loop over. This would be helpful. There we go. Great. Oh, did it the other way, but that's fine because we are going to put a bow there, so it's going to be covered up. Okay, so what I do is do a loop, flip it round. I don't know, there used to be a rhyme about a rabbit and around the tree and down the hole, down the rabbit hole. But yeah, I don't know what the rhyme is anymore. I think I didn't even know the rhyme as a child. So, you know. Okay, and these are not my ribbon scissors, as I can tell, because they're dull. Get my big ribbon scissors, open them and snip. First time, perfect. Now, this is where I definitely need a glue dot. Sorry, I took away the instructions. Although it doesn't tell me to do this, but I see a bow, so it's the only way I can think of doing a bow. And I know, close scissors, Ellen, that's asking for trouble. Close scissors again. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of roll it up into a bit of a ball, and I'm just going to pop it kind of here, and I'm just going to pop that right there. So then we have the bow. The bow still with our hanging. How cute and sweet is that? You can have the loops smaller if you want it, but I think that is really cute. And would you believe we have finished all 3 projects? You got to see what I got in my box in the middle. I spoke to you about our blocks because I wanted you to see the comparison. So we have a gift card holder on the back of all of these for anyone who was late. This is a gift card holder, or you can put cash in it, or because you know sometimes you don't get a card with a gift card, you just get something printed. You can pop that in there as well. It's very versatile pouch. So we have our stag, we have our star, and we have our Christmas tree. And where is it coming from? I hear my latecomers say. This is the Christmas gifting kit. So it is one of our amazing kit collection kits. You can have a look at all the kit collection kits that are available on my online store, and it is pinned at the top, but I will also pop it here. And I think I spelt collections wrong. Yep, I missed the T. Snap, Miss Cheryl. So it comes in a great box that you can grab and go with a girlfriend, or even just go out somewhere, have a coffee and craft yourself. I know, look at us go. You're cursing me. I'm more than happy to enable you. It's a cute kit. Cheryl, you know I wasn't buying this kit at all. I went, no, I'm not buying that. And then I went, oh, do you know what? I think these tags might look good on cards. But then I realised there were gift card holders on the back, and I went, oh, I give gift cards for Christmas. I really need this kit. So that's what I did. A must-have. You do get all your adhesive and a block in the kit as well as a stamp set, but I would definitely recommend grabbing yourself a take your pick tool. It is very versatile, helped me get out all these intricate die cut pieces. I think it is an essential in your crafting arsenal. I used to use 3 or 4 different tools. Now I use one, or when I'm die cutting, we do have the die brush attachment instead of the putty attachment. So this just screws out. I'll show you. So it just, see if I can do it all the way. It just screws out and screws in. So yeah, just that end you can personalize it, which is great. And as you know, I love using it with the putty end. So you can bling these up or use pearls even more. We've got dottage for Glenna, so she's happy. I'm glad you really like these. I do like the foil look, and I'll open the box and grab one of the pouches out, and just to show you the shine on that. They say it's black foil. I'd say it's black foil. And it's just a treatment on the paper, and it gives it a really special look. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to use my store link to grab it if you are in Australia. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will be back in the near future to make these 3 into 3 cards. So show you another way to use the kit collection for a different project, not just as described in the Christmas gifting kit. You have never had need for the brush end, Leslie. I use the brush end to clean out my dies, because it's not necessarily meant to clean the paper. It's meant to get the bits out of your actual dies. But there you go. That's my tidbit, and something you may not know for the day, but I do agree. The cut and emboss machine is amazing. Thank you for all the beautiful messages. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate that 25 or so of you were here live, and I appreciate all my replay viewers. So don't forget to just double check you are subscribed. I know YouTube does do some funny things sometimes and unsubscribes people. So just make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, so then other amazing crafty friends can join us. Thank you, girls, and I shall see you later. Bye.